Hi, today I am going to explain a romance and comedy film, She's the Man. At the beginning of the movie, we see a girl named Viola. She loves to play football and is also the captain of her football team, but her team is thrown out of school because the rest of the footballers of that team do not play properly and the team was not even complete, out of which Viola used to play the best football. She goes to the coach and says that you include me in the boys' team, because I play football very well. Then the coach says that girls can never play better football than boys and he refuses it. The boys' football team comes there and the captain of the team is Justin, who is also Viola's boyfriend. He also says that girls do not play better than boys. Viola gets very angry after hearing this. She immediately break up with Justin and leave. Her parents are divorced and she lives with her mom and a brother. Her brother's name is Sebastian. They are twins. He loves music and he is also a member of a band. Band got a chance to perform in London. So Sebastian, without informing his parents, running away from home. Viola stops him and says, you are about to join new school. You were very poor in previous school, that's why they rusticate you. If you remain absent in this school, you will be expelled from here as well. Then Sebastian says to Viola, please make some excuse in my school, that I am sick, and talk to the teacher as my mom, and he leaves by saying this. Here Viola decides that she will go to a school as Sebastian and play for a school's football team. She goes to her friend Paul and says, make me like Sebastian. Then Paul does her makeover and makes her a boy. After that Viola goes to Sebastian's new school, where no one knows Sebastian. No one even recognizes him. Yet she fears that she will be caught. She becomes nervous when Paul explains to her and sends her inside the school. But she gets even more scared after going to the boys' hostel. She quickly goes to her room. There she meets her roommate, whose name is Duke. He also plays football and he is the captain of the team. The next day coach calls all the players on the ground for everyone's trial. In that, Viola is not able to perform well. Then she does not get a chance in the playing 11, so she gets upset. One day, everyone goes to take a bath, but Viola can't go with them because she is a girl. She was thinking what she would do, and then coach comes and tells her, principal calls you. Viola immediately goes to the principal's room. Principal mistook her for Sebastian and talks to her. He says that you used to be very absent in the previous school, but it will not work here. Viola also promises that she will be regular. From there she meets Olivia and the two become friends. Then, while having dinner, Duke says that he likes Olivia but does not dare to talk. A boy named Malcolm always hangs around her and Duke doesn't like him at all. Viola tries to be friends with Duke and the rest of the boys. That's why she herself starts laughing at her by speaking a stupid joke. By doing this, all of them ignore her and leave from there. The next day, she calls Paul and says that she has no friends here. Everyone ignores her. Then Paul makes a plan and sends two of his female friends to him. In the next scene, we see the two girls start flirting with Viola in a cafe. All the boys are shocked to see this. Those people could not even imagine that Sebastian is so popular among girls. During this, Sebastian's real girlfriend Monique comes there. Seeing Viola from behind, she also thinks that it is Sebastian. She goes to talk to him, but Viola ignores him. She does it because Monique will recognize her and her truth will come out in front of everyone. Viola in Sebastian's voice insults Monique and breaks up with her. Monique gets angry and leaves from there. Seeing this, all the boys start praising her and think how cool she is. She becomes popular in the whole school and all the boys come to her asking for tips on how to impress a girl. The next day Olivia becomes Viola's lab partner in the lab. Duke is upset to see that. He wanted Olivia to be his lab partner, but Jonas becomes his lab partner. After the lab, Duke tells Viola that he needs his help to impress Olivia. Then Viola says that, if you teach me football skills well, then I will help you. Duke agrees. Then he starts teaching her on her improvement. She is overjoyed to see that the coach includes her in the playing 11, but now she also has to help Duke. Next day, in front of Olivia, she praises Duke. She tells him that you should go on a date with Duke. As a couple, you both look good. But Olivia says that Duke is not my type, and saying this, she starts flirting with Viola. Then Viola says, you are not my type too, after which Olivia agrees to go on a date with Duke. At night, Viola is overjoyed when she tells Duke about it. Viola's mom calls and invites them to a carnival. The next day, Viola goes to the carnival with her friends. Monique was also there. She changes her getup and then meets her mom. There is a charity kissing booth and it's Viola and Duke's turn. Viola kisses Duke very passionately, which makes us think that she has started liking Duke. Viola's ex-boyfriend Justin comes there and starts a fight with Duke. both of them start a fight and then Viola runs away. At night, when she goes back to the hostel, Duke asks her, where did you go at the carnival? Viola says that I ran away after seeing Monique. She asked Duke, how did you get this injury? Duke says, I had a fight with your sister Viola's ex-boyfriend Justin. He says, I think I like your sister. Viola is overjoyed to hear this because she has also started liking Duke. So she encourages Duke even more and asks to go on a date with Viola. Next day, Olivia comes to him and starts flirting with him. Mistaking him as Sebastian, Olivia is now liking him, but Viola rejects him. Then Olivia's friend tells her, to get Sebastian you have to make him jealous. Then Olivia goes on a date with Duke and she also invites Sebastian, who is actually Viola. Viola goes there with Eunice. Olivia then flirts with Duke to make Sebastian feel jealous. She feels jealous but about the Duke, because Viola has now started liking Duke. Viola gets up and leaves. Olivia thinks that Sebastian is feeling jealous of me. The next day, Malcolm goes to principal and says that, I suspect that Sebastian is not a boy but a girl. That's why he doesn't bed in front of everyone and wears too much clothes. The principal doesn't believe him. Then Malcolm says he'll prove it. On the other hand, Olivia, Viola, and Monica go to a party where Olivia says she likes Sebastian, and she's flirting with the Duke to make him jealous. Monique overhears this and starts to fight. Viola goes to stop them. Then the three of them start fighting. Seeing this, all three are thrown out of the party. Same night Sebastian comes back from London. He goes direct to school, but Viola did not know anything about it. Olivia proposes to Sebastian and kisses him. Duke sees them and gets angry and goes away. On the other hand, Monique gets a voicemail of Sebastian, in which he says that he has gone to London and is coming back one day before. Then Monique thinks that if Sebastian is in London, then who is the boy here whom she thinks is Sebastian? To find out, she goes to his hostel. There Viola enters the room and then Duke gets angry with her. He says, you know that I like Olivia yet you kissed her, and he throws her out of the room. Here Monica comes looking for Sebastian. Duke says that he is not here. He gives Viola phone, misunderstands Sebastian's phone. Malcolm meets Monique. Then Justin calls on Viola's phone. So they both understand that Viola is in school of Sebastian. On the other hand, Viola goes to Eunice's room and falls asleep. After Duke is asleep, Sebastian comes to the room and he also falls asleep. Next morning, there is a football match, so the football players go and wake Sebastian, but he didn't understand that how he got selected in the football team. He does not even know how to play football. On the other hand, Malcolm and Monique prove to the principal that Viola is in school as Sebastian. After some time Viola wakes up. By the time the match had started, she immediately goes to the ground and sees that her brother is playing in her place. He is playing very badly, that's why his team is losing. His parents also came to watch the match. Meanwhile, the principal stops the match and announces to everyone that Sebastian is a girl. But Sebastian takes off his shorts in front of everyone to prove that he is a boy. Viola meets Sebastian at the break of the match and tell everything. After this, both of them exchange dresses and after halftime, Viola goes to play the match. Duke is still angry with her, so he doesn't pass the ball. Justin provokes Duke and they get into a fight. Viola was tired of lying, so she tells Duke the truth, but Duke doesn't believe her. So she shows off her t-shirt which proves that she is a girl, on which the coach of the opponent says that a girl cannot play. Then Viola coach says that, in our country boy and girl are considered equal, so she will play and we will win this match too. Opponent coach accepts this challenge. Then match continues and Viola makes a goal without penalty and win the match. At night, Viola and Duke meet on the shore of a lake and apologize to each other and clear everything. And with this movie ends. Subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.